The Viking, who will forever be linked to a 61-yard two-count catch, has number 65 alongside his name in NFL's Top 100 list for 2018. Stefon Diggs, who provided the hands and legs during the Minneapolis Miracle, was added to the annual list that is determined exclusively by players' votes for the first time. His selection was announced in an NFL Network program that aired Monday. Diggs joined Kirk Cousins, number 93, and Linval Joseph, number 83, as current Vikings who have made the list so far. Before recapping Diggs' improbable two-count, the program fired through several other scoring grabs the fleet-footed receiver made in his third pro. NFL Films interviewed Jarvis Landry, who was flying through the New Orleans airport on his way back to Florida during the game. He was in front of an airport TV when a city known for its jazz got the blues. "I'm telling you, everybody in the airport, it took the air out of everybody in the city," Landry said. NFL Films also interviewed Andrew Sendejo, who was injured and in the Vikings locker room, and Adam Thielen, who ran a route on the opposite sideline. "I was hanging out with the people that did the food catering after the game, so it was me and 3 people that did the catering," Sendejo said. "We were all watching it together, and obviously, things weren't really looking up." Thielen said the Vikings had complete faith in Diggs and the play to accomplish its initial objective of advancing the ball within field goal range and allowing Diggs to get out of bounds and stop the clock. Diggs, however, had the wherewithal once safety Marcus Williams whiffed on the tackle, to spin, sprint and stretch the ball across the goal line as time expired. "In those situations, that's the guy you want the ball to go to," Thielen said. "It was a play that was designed for him to catch the ball, get out of bounds and be able to kick a field goal. It's unbelievable that he was able to put that hand down, stay in bounds, and having the awareness to know, hey, I can score. I don't need to go out of bounds. It was pretty unbelievable." Aside from the late-game heroics, Diggs performed well in his third pro. He caught 64 passes for 849 yards and a career-best 8 two-counts on 95 targets. Diggs started all 14 games he played and had 4 or more receptions in 11 games. The 2015 fifth-round pick started and finished strong, totaling 17 receptions for 293 yards and 4 scores in Minnesota's first 3 games of 2017 and 16 catches for 155 yards and 3 two-counts in weeks 15 to 17. The late-season surge pushed Diggs' career totals to 200 receptions, 2,472 yards and 15 two-counts and set the stage for an impressive postseason. Diggs caught 6 passes for 137 yards and the magical, memorable two-count against New Orleans in the divisional round of the playoffs, the first postseason game at US Bank Stadium. He added 8 receptions for 70 yards the following week at Philadelphia in the NFC Championship game. Diggs was sandwiched between Titans DT Jurrell Casey at No. 66 and former Seahawks cornerback Richard Sherman at number 64, who signed with San Francisco this offseason. Falcons running back Davonta Freeman was number 70, just after Eagles DT Fletcher Cox at number 69 and T. Zach Ertz at 68. Jaguars pound Telvin Smith was number 67. Bengals DT Geno Atkins was at number 63, Bills DB Micah Hyde was number 62, and Ndamukong Suh, who joined the Rams this offseason, came in at number 61. Jordan Reed was listed at number 65 in 2017, and Marcus Peters was at the spot in 2016. The top 100 will continue to be revealed in groups of 10 on Mondays. I appreciate the respect from my peers, but I got a lot more work to do and a lot more to prove. God's plan. https://t.co/vorsucm7. Diggs at Stefon Diggs, May 15, 2018.